Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are busy with doing our tour of the city once again like we've done many times before, and for this area we still needed to go into the building of our conceal, so let's start off with that. Where's the guy behind the counter? That's kind of weird. Is something the matter, Rixia? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm just feeling a little anxious with the preview performance drawing near. Oh yeah, is that thing a week from now? Yes, we'll be applying the finishing touches to the performance starting tomorrow. I must focus and put everything I have into practice. I don't want to fall behind and become a burden to the others. We'll be applying the finishing touches to the performance starting tomorrow. Not only that, but we'll be rehearsing every day. I must focus and put everything I have into practicing. Oh, I sometimes notice Rixia wearing this nervous expression when she's all alone. It's like she has no confidence. Seriously girl, you're a natural pro selected by Ilya herself. Why the long face? You gotta have some confidence in yourself. Don't you think this is something you should be telling her personally rather than us? What? I'm supposed to be her super strict mentor, so there's no way I could tell her that. But I've got to be honest with you, it irritates me to no end. Well, Lloyd is right in that regard. That isn't it better just to tell her outright that she has to have more confidence because she was handpicked, so she is good enough. Oh, every performer has a colorful personality, so it can be difficult to manage them sometimes. One thing for sure though, they pour their heart and soul into their jobs. Supporting these passionate young men and women makes my own job so very rewarding. There's a little longer until our new play debuts. I'll do everything I can to support them. Anything? To our guests, please do not enter while the stage is in use or conceal. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by them as they are jumping through the entire, let's say, auditorium. The first division is currently examining the theater. Not only did they interrupt our practice, but they torn apart our dressing rooms. It's hard to keep calm at times like this. Not much we can do about it though. I'd rather be safe than sorry. They're jumping too. I do think that the girls do that a lot better. It just looks a bit weird when they do it. Let's see. The lighting for the next scene. Not good. The first division's investigation is disrupting our work and causing us to fall behind schedule. I'll help out with the preparation needed to run practice sessions. We have less than 2 weeks until the preview performance. Everyone's working on the finishing touches. We could change the angle of the lighting for this scene like this. However, we'll need to account for any detective posted through the theater during the performance. I'm worried that they might end up blocking the lights. Detectives will be posted throughout the theater during the performance. Man, I just hope they don't walk in front of the lights. Oh, Theodore acting is phenomenal once he gets on stage, frighteningly so. He truly seems to be on a roll today. Even a top tier star like myself is struck simply watching him. You've all come. We've been running into one problem after another, but as they say in showbiz, the show must go on. Yes, including break a leg, but that's an advice I will not take too literally. Rixia's acting skill has been growing at a steady rate. I hope that everybody else continues to strive to improve just like her. Ilya's guidance has been fostering Rixia's rapid improvement. If the rest of the members can keep up, I am confident they can. We'll be able to put on a truly amazing show. Oh, right there. Make the movement more dynamic. Yeah, feel the rhythm. Get some bounce into your step. So very into it, you can just tell. I really want to see the eventual show at some point. I really do hope they'll give us at least some snippets of it. I truly do. Alright, let's go to the next reading, because that was the only thing we had left. I've got assault, hit and run and fraud investigations on my plate today. Gotta hurry up and clean up this damn mess, or else the sun's gonna settle me. The 2nd division looks pretty busy. They do indeed look very busy. Well, I really hope I can score myself a girlfriend during the anniversary festival. I'd love to be able to enjoy a nice vacation at Michelin. That's just a pipe dream though. There's no way a detective could ever take a vacation during the anniversary festival. Ah, okay, so the pipe dream is not getting a girlfriend, but getting that vacation with that girlfriend. Ah, I can see. The 7 tools of a detective should be used whenever. Oh, sorry. I was just going over some of the study material for the detective exam. Sounds like you're hard at work, friends. You guys in the middle of an investigation? I appreciate all the hard work you guys put in. Everyone in the investigations divisions have been crazy busy as of late. I gotta keep up the hard work and earn my detective qualification as soon as I can, so I can join them too. Well, good luck with everything, definitely. Ah, Ilya! Oh, isn't the weather magnificent today? Okay, I think we should put some distance between us and the old man. Oh, I caught a glimpse of the Speaker Hartman's face during negotiations earlier. The expression he was wearing made me believe he was on an extraordinary as he lets on. He sort of just exudes this air of dignity. Speaker Hartman typically barely says a word during these sessions, but even so, he has a sort of commanding presence that sets him apart from the other politicians. Oh, I'm planning to increase my shipments of fruit, so I'll be fully stocked with juice as the anniversary festival draws near. Now that I say it, I feel like Mom mentioned I should do something like this a while back. I guess it just proves that she knows her craft. Even so, I'm not planning to lose to her. My mom actually runs a grocery store inside Time's department store. Maintaining inventory is her specialty. Maybe I should try to subtly get some insider tips of her. I'm pretty sure she would be more than happy to help you with that. Alright, let's go building by building. Oh, we had 3 separate meetings to discuss security during the anniversary festival today. Namely, patrolling the city during the festival and security detail for the reception hall. We need to remain especially vigilant during the opening ceremony, as we'll have many VIPs coming from foreign countries. Yes. Show the book. Oh, it appears your comic notebook is coming along. Please, come show it to me once you get a bit more data. I'll record it in our database. Because lately, every time I showed it, we get like 2 items, which I feel like is like we are going through 2 thresholds. So I thought, maybe show it again. Oh, did you guys hear about Arcaseal's new show debuting on the opening day of the anniversary festival? Arcaseal is already super popular, but it's going to be a whole other level during the festival. I just know it. I wish I could go and see it with Noe. I bet Arcaseal's new show is going to be absolutely amazing. I wish I could see it with Noe. I'm pretty sure she'd say the same. Or I hope so. Oh, no. Oh, come now, where could I have put it? The special support section? What are you all loitering around for? Can't you see I'm busy? Scram! Right, sorry about that. Is that the smell of booze? Sheesh, Vice Commissioner Jackass seems even more pissed off than usual. I do not particularly enjoy being scolded for this part of it, so let's escape his temper while we still can.
Wait a minute. Have you stumbled across a ring anywhere in the city? It's a wedding ring adorned with the most beautiful carnelia you'll find.
A wedding ring? Where did this topic come from? I don't think so. Have you, Ellen? No, I don't recall coming across anything like that.
Same, nada.
Likewise. Vice Commissioner Pierre, did you perhaps lose your wedding ring?
Sweet ideas. If she finds out about this.
It sounds like the Vice Commissioner's wife really has him on a leash. Sir? We could possibly track it down for you, if you give us a little bit more information.
Really? It's nothing to fuss about, really. I may have misplaced my wedding ring last night. I started looking for it, searching every nook and cranny and then again, but it's nowhere to be found. Just like I thought, it must have dropped it somewhere in the entertainment district.
The entertainment district.
Don't give me those condescending looks, I just went to relax and have a few drinks. Afterwards, I played a few games at roulette at the casino and returned home, that's it. Oh, I know I had her on me at the time, I'm sure of it. Admittedly, I have been drinking a bit that night and I don't actually remember anything past leaving the casino, but that's the truth, I swear.
I do not have any memories after leaving Barca.
Not a single one.
Sounds like he blacked out. No surprise how much he still reeks of booze. If you drop something as small as a ring somewhere out in the city, the odds of finding it aren't in our favor. No kidding. And if the Vice Commissioner was as drunk as we think he was, the fault here is entirely his. Excuse us, Vice Commissioner. Do you have a handkerchief or anything similar on you? We might be able to pinpoint your ring's location if we can borrow it.
What? Do you have some plan in mind?
Receive Pierre's handkerchief. Yeah, I do. Thanks. You've lost me, Lloyd. What do you plan to do with something like this? Well, I thought we could try using Zeid's node to track down his scent. At this rate, the Vice Commissioner seems to be on the verge of a panic attack, so let's go see if Zeid is willing to help.
Lost wedding ring started. I'm trying to find a wedding ring adorned with a Cornelia gemstone. Inform me at once if you find it. Do I make myself clear?
We might be able to find the ring if we use Zeid's nose to sniff it out. Let's try asking him.
Ooh, that might be a great idea.
You guys hear the news? There's apparently been another incident in the entertainment district. As soon as an officer in the Metropolitan Division had located the perpetrator, the 2nd Division will mobilize. I think they're out questioning people at the moment.
I wonder if that's going to be part of yet another quest?
Alright, so we can do two things. We can directly see if we can find Zeid and have him sniff the handkerchief for the ring, or we can leave it until we come across him, because, let's be honest, we're gonna go over the entire city. Eventually we'll come across Zeid, because we haven't seen him just yet. He's probably in the western district, because for some reason he likes it there, and then we can ask him. I think I will just continue on exploring the city, picking up potential other side quests if they are out there, until we get to Zeid, and then we'll complete this. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to complete the task? Yes, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but, well, we might have some new problems on our hand now.
Oh? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Anyway, you're welcome to hold on to the key in case you intend on returning to the Geofront. That way you won't need to ask me every time you want to enter.
Thanks, I will take you up on the offer.
That works out, since I'm a little worried about Jonah. My apologies for all the commotion. They're rehearsing for the opening ceremony of the anniversary festival. No one is allowed in at the moment. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, here you are, Mr. Rice. Ah, thank you very much. I'll be sure to make good use of these. Okay, as long as I've got these, then the public hearing will be... Ah, this is a compilation of comments and suggestions our citizens have sent in. Submitting these to the public hearing is bound to throw a wrench into the inevitable conflict of interest among all the politicians there. Okay, I need to consult with the mayor before the public hearing begins. Does Ellie still have some lingering feelings about Crossbell's political world? I'm sure she has. Yes, she made the decision to stay with the SSS in order to gain an insight she won't get by going into politics, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have any interest in it. She just made a choice. I'm glad Ernst is here to arrange everything. We'll be able to hold the hearing without a hitch thanks to his help. The mayor is so busy I can't seem to get a hold of him. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see what's behind those two doors. I always told Cecile that she should pursue any career she desires. Definitely wasn't expecting her to become a nurse though. It makes sense for what it's worth. Back when she was little, she used to ask me to take her to St. Ursula all the time. She must have already made up her mind, set on becoming one back then. I think my wife's a little worried about Cecile having become a nurse. We must respect her wishes, however. This is the path she chose for herself. Yeah, and from what I hear, she is really good at it. Wait, what? You're going to investigate Stargazer Tower? Oh, that's so unfair. I've been trying to explore that place for ages. Stargazer Tower is a historical landmark constructed during the Middle Ages. Please, promise you won't destroy anything in there. I promise I won't destroy anything on purpose. Well, that's accidentally. Oh, the director's taking some time off during the festival. It's not nearly as busy during that period, so he can afford to. I'm a little bit worried that I'll do my best to hold down the fort by myself. I probably rely on the director too much anyway. I have to seize this opportunity to prove that I'm capable. I feel, from what we've seen of you, that you're more than capable. You even saved the director from being buried under an avalanche of books. Ah, Mom, please read just a few more. Oh, that's no good. It's already getting pretty late. I should go get some shopping done and then head home. Yeah, these two, they are always in the library the entire freaking day. Only somewhere during midday you'll see them at the juice store getting a nice little snack. But that's about it. Oh, only one more month until the anniversary festival. It's apparently been extended to last 5 days, so I've got a lot of planning to do to make sure I squeeze in as much as I can. I wonder what kind of events they'll put on this year. I checked out the restaurant on East Street the other day. The owner there is certainly a master of his craft. I had the pleasure of eating noodles that were just as good as my own. Wait, does that mean I have much more training to do? I guess I got a bit too comfortable in my little bowl here. If I truly want to claim the top spot in noodledom, I need to devote my body and soul to it. Well, that is one way to get ahead. Are you coming? Yeah, there he is. Oh, I've been dealing with a lot more packages that have fragile written on them lately. I think they're quartz or something. I should probably be really careful with them. They've been laying the groundwork for this Obernet or whatever. I think these are parts they need for the project. I should probably be really careful with these. Yes, you definitely should. Check on the old man. My grandpa was in the hospital until last year. He's only out now because he ran away though. He really doesn't like hospitals. I know how he feels, but this isn't good for him. I wish he'd let me help him out. I understand where my granddaughter's coming from. I know she's a good kid with the right intentions. But still,
This old coot doesn't have many years left, so just let me do as I please. He just wanna finish his last few years just fishing away at the ducks. That's all he wants. Oh, Arcaseal's preview performance should be starting soon, at least according to their own schedule. Actually, that reminds me, Grace has been doing some sort of secret investigation lately. She hardly ever shows her face around the office nowadays. Grace has been investigating something that has her giddy with enthusiasm. Can't say I've seen her face around the office lately either. Arcaseal's preview performance starts in only a little under 2 weeks. I'm totally envious of each and every one of our reporters that gets to cover it. I unfortunately missed out on buying tickets for myself. I'd even settled for B section seats. Are there really no tickets left? Maybe the editor-in-chief can help me out. Maybe you can get one of those special tickets for the preview show. That certificate sitting on the shelf over there is from our time at the company who won the famed Pulitzer Prize. We used to have a legendary journalist in our rank at the time. It was all thanks to him that received this humbling reward. You could pretty much say it set the bar then much higher for the rest of us journalists. That certificate sitting on the shelf there, at the time our company won the famed Pulitzer Prize. Can we interact with it? No, I was wondering if we knew that reporter. Oh, excuse me, but people are hard at work here. Please, go to the front of the desk if you have any inquiries. Thanks. And we do not. Right, IBC next. I wonder if we go to the other floors, if there would also be different text there. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, the IBC building security is airtight. We have guards posted in there 24 hours a day, so nothing slides under our watch. Not much we can do against hacks though. All the technical junk flies right over my head. Sheesh, thanks Ayos, us guards don't deal with that. I heard that somebody hacked into the IBC system through the Orbital network. Sheesh, thanks Ayos, us guards don't deal with that. I guess the boys in the tech department will have their hands full with this one, huh? Oh, definitely they will have their hands full. The receptionist told me that my financial summary will be delayed due to the terminal shutdown. I have a bad feeling about this. Who is responsible for this tomfoolery? Can someone please tell me why the terminals aren't running? What if I end up losing money because of this? Just hope when they back online that your money is still there. I think that's the best you can do. Oh, the security department has informed us that the backdoor the hacker used has been fixed. Finally, it's about time we were able to use the terminals again. Sheesh, cut our girl some slack, won't you? We shut down all the terminals in the building just to be on the safe side. Oh, what an absolute pain. Miss Croix is on the IBC's board of directors. Though she may not directly manage the company, she's been incredibly successful in energy ventures she tackled, and at such an insanely young age too. We feel honored to serve as her personal bodyguards. The CEO left for another business trip. I believe he'll be returning in about 2 weeks if you wish to meet with him. Uncle never takes a moment of rest, does he? He can't. Not when they're aggressively trying to expand our influence by performing partnerships with foreign banks. His currently lifestyle doesn't allow for him to be in town for more than a few days at a time. That's brutal. Not being able to go home for only just a few days a month. I would go stir crazy, I can tell you that. This building security system is completely off the grid. 0 remote access. Doesn't matter what little hack tricks you've up your sleeve, it's untouchable. Yeah, when someone says something is untouchable, that only means that they don't know how. There's no meaning like is it safe or not. Ah, just them two. What a pain. That darn hacker cleverly devised a system to exploit the system's code in order to run their way into our network. This is too much for us to handle on our own. I think we should probably ask Chief Roberts for his assistance again. Chief Roberts from the Epstein Foundation is one of the leading figures in the development of the Orbital network. He knows it like the back of his hand, so it's no surprise we borrow his wisdom from time to time. A breach from a place like that? Shouldn't it be impossible to pull something like this off if you don't have the source code? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. How are we supposed to track them down? Our hacker friend seems to be awfully familiar with how our system works. If we don't come up with a way to combat the hacker quickly, Lady Mirabelle is going to punish us again. We need to hurry. Alright, let's go all the way to the top. Nobody enjoying the view, at least not today. Yeah, and we knew he wasn't here anymore, because he already said that he will be on the business trip. Oh, that's actually cute, those two dolls. Oh, welcome to my private room, everyone. Or should I say, everyone except a certain shameless, scraggly-haired hound dog. Looked like she's not losing the stink eye anytime soon. Can't say I'm surprised a queen like yourself has her own room decked out like an art museum. I believe these are all the work of many famous artists. Excuse me, but are those things hiding in the back there? Oh, those are Rosenberg Studio dolls, Lloyd. They almost look like they're alive, don't they? Belle's a bit of a Rosenberg connoisseur. And this is somewhat a confirmation about what we were discussing in the comments about the doll that Ren has was made by the Rosenberg company. And I think this just confirms it, doesn't it? Because they look lifelike, and that's also what we say about the doll that Ren uses. So yeah, definitely made it. Oh, I especially love these precious little darlings. Would you like to give them a close examination? Are you okay with that? This is my first time experiencing a Rosenberg doll up close. The details on the skin are immaculate. I have never seen such a lifelike doll before. For real, almost feel like they're gonna go up and start walking around. Wow, they really are incredible. I've heard of these cost a fortune, but I have to admit, the quality speaks for itself. Oh, I don't mind if you touch them either. However, I'll see to it that you repay me in full if they're damaged. Do I make myself clear? Belle, please tone down the scary threats. I am too terrified to consider touching it. I was only kidding, dear. Oh, by the way, if you manage to solve the case you're working on, do notify me. I'm interested to see the conclusion. Sure, if we manage to solve the case, that's it. Oh, I'll be back again soon, Belle. I could swear I saw an exclamation mark on that one doll. It's an exquisite doll that exhibits lifelike features. I can't imagine what fate has in store for us if we scratch it. So, yeah, let's keep our hands to ourselves. For the moment, I think that might be a very wise choice. Not so much about Belle, but what if they are actually lifelike? They might beat us up, even if they are dolls. Harbor District done. Time to head over to the next location. East Street. Ah, crap. I just saw Dad coming down the street. Did he come to meet Grandpa or something? This is bad. Really bad. If he finds me, I'm freaking toast. I can handle another long-ass lecture. Dad's always nagging me to get a job. If he finds me, I'm freaking toast. I can handle another long-ass lecture. Where are you going, boy? I told you not to leave me by myself. Oh, the Business Owners Association always holds an event during the anniversary festival. I'm interested to see what they'll do this year. The Business Owners Association always holds an event during the festival. How are you going, boy? I told you to leave me by myself. As he came and played bracers with me. I went and told Azel that he has to come home for the next month's festival, or else. I've been counting down the days at the anniversary festival for ages now, so I'm determined to spend it with all my family. I think Ezzy, if he isn't in the hospital, will definitely try his best. Oh, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that Noel said that she'd be home for the first day of the anniversary festival. Since then, all Frank can go on about anymore is how just one more month until the anniversary festival. I'm glad they're so close. Noel is apparently able to take a vacation day for the start of the anniversary festival. I'm sure the Guardian Force has their fair share of the work. Still, I so hope asking for time off won't set anything too behind. If she's asking, she knows she can get it, she just wants to make it official. Not home today, but that would be no surprise since we saw them on the last episode. Hopefully I can take some time off next month. I'd love to tour the highly anticipated anniversary festival with my family if possible. Oh, I bet Pearl is hard at work at the Times reception desk right about now. Oh, do you two know each other? Yeah, she's actually my betrothed. We've been so busy recently though, we've barely had any time to see each other. Oops, amateur move of me to divulge my personal life in such a professional setting. I think I'll get back to focusing on my work. Make sure to keep your private and professional life separate or you'll end up neglecting them both. I think I'll get back to focusing on my work. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should forget about your betrothed, basically fiancé. Those first division detectives have been skulking around here since this morning. I can't bring myself to like them one bit. They remind me too much of the Empire's MP divisions. MP? Is he referring to the military police? The Imperial Army acts in secrecy, so we don't know much of its military police. I'm sure the structure resembles the CPD though. I have too many bad memories of the Imperial Army. Because of that, I can't bring myself to like the 1st Division. The way they move around in secrecy just reminds me too much of the army. Estelle and Joshua in Maine. Those two on Tangram Gate in the restaurant, as we've seen. Scott and Wenzel, they're actually standing here. And Arios is in an area we cannot get to. Well, if it's my favorite police officers. You all heading somewhere? Yeah, we're trying to check out the ruins on Ursula Road. Ah, you mean Stargazer Tower? Oh, last I heard, the CGF had that place barricaded off. Seems real fierce monsters started showing up there recently, so if you're going there, you better watch your heinies. Oh, thank you for the warning, we'll be sure to be careful. I am always struck by how caring and helpful Michelle is whenever we come here. I just can't stop myself from being a busybody whenever you drop by the guild. But that's just who I am, you know? Anyway, you're headed to Stargazer Tower. You better watch your heinies. We've heard reports of some extra fearsome monsters showing up there recently. Yep, And that's probably the reason why we are technically invited there for the challenge. Okay, that looks good. Truth be told, I'm thinking of hosting a fishing competition during the festival. I'm even thinking of inviting a master fisherman from Liberal to join in. Alright, your name's also Lloyd, isn't it? Truly a great name for great anglers alike. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, don't worry about it, kid. I haven't decided if I want to do it yet. I was considering inviting a master fisherman from Liberal here to help host a competition during the festival. We'll make him our special guest. Oh, I'm just getting excited just thinking about it. Alright, that means at least 2 more fish. Okay, nobody here. Oh, my husband has already left, if you're looking for him. He had a meeting at the Business Owners Association, and they're busy making preparations for the anniversary festival, you see? Despite his age, he looks as giddy as a child. My husband has already left, if you're looking for him. He had a meeting at the Business Owners Association. They're busy making preparations for the anniversary festival. Yeah, I can imagine. So that's one person that really loves his work. Ah, damn it! Why can't we agree on anything? Let's try this from the top again, Puck. When you think ramen, you think shoju, right? Are you for real, Rose? Miso ramen is way better than shogu. Why can't you acknowledge at least that? What'd you say? Oh, you better take that back. Oh, I'm thinking about just dropping this business talk with my butt. Cause Rose just never stops obsessing over the details, you know? Running a business should be more carefree and fun, right? Yeah. One is too serious, then the other one is not serious enough. Oh, you got some fresh fish for me? Thanks, I owe you one. That should be just enough to last us through the night. Some guys are staying here up until Arkansas's preview performance, so I guess that means they're hotshots. I ought to serve up some nice sashimi or something. I bet that's the kind of delicacy those folks came here expecting to get. I come from Calvert, which had its fair share of terrorisms and the like. At first glance, it looks like a relaxing place to live, but once you get past the fluff, there's a lot of shady stuff going on. At least they got a powerful military, unlike Crossbell. Their unit for maintaining public order is a really amazing bunch in particular. Alright. They finally responded, opened the road out to Calvert, so we can start up our deliveries again. Better eat what I still can. Oh, work's been busy since the anniversary festival is so close. I need to step it up. And for some reason, Daddy's been glaring at me all day. Did I mess something up? Sometimes I can feel Daddy glaring at me. I'm pretty sure I didn't break any plates today though. Nope, he's probably glaring at the boys at this table. Because some of them can be very forward. Yeah, I get him with the nail bat. It's a testament bloodbath. Bit him down in the pudding. Wow, I think I'll order some right now. Is he acting, singing, eating and ordering all at the same time? Maybe I should try sticking to one at a time. Yeah, mainly eating. And speaking of Easterners, I heard those Yui guys have really been pushing their damn luck lately. How'd you hear about that? Oh damn, dude, already? These freaking rumors just keep spreading like wildfire. Why you act all surprised? Damn near every rumor that spreads through the city ends up coming through the downtown district eventually. I heard they hired some legendary assassin. Could you please not try to pick fights with everyone? Thanks.
A legendary assassin, huh? You've definitely got my attention. I'd love to have a go at him if he comes onto our turf.
I'm pretty sure at some point it will probably happen. I'll turn those delinquents into chopped liver if they ever touch my Shensen. I can't understand that Shensen is thinking. She doesn't have to put up with customers like that, just throw them out. Which is like night and day compared to here in Crossbell. You can't rely on the CPD for anything. Oh, those badges meant you're police officers, huh?
Oh yeah.
But it also gives us the feeling that you will not work with police officers if you don't have to. Alright, just the stripped left to do. Oh, looks like they finally managed to restore the highway leading to Calvert. They should took their sweet time considering it was just a tiny accident involving a truck. Meh, as long as I get my fishing time, I don't have any reason to complain. Oh my, is it noon already? I have to head home and get the laundry going. Between cleaning, laundering, cooking and shopping, there's always a million things to do each and every day. Will anybody, somebody help me out here? The chairman of the Business Owners Association always compliments me for all the hard work I've done. I'm glad to know I've got someone like him looking at me. They've actually invited me to go out for drinks a couple of times too. Well, if you're ready, I would say go for it. Dins is such a numbskull. I don't think he realizes how huge of an honor it is to receive an invitation to join the Business Owners Association. I wish I could do something to make him get how big of a deal this is. I'm not sure he has the mental capacity to really understand. Oh, the chairman of the Business Association is a great man and happens to be friends with the mayor too. He started out as a simple street merchant, but now he acts as a mediator. He's actually incredibly kind. Believe it or not, he's even stopped to talk to me before. Thus making a little bit of a better person than I had in mind. There's one thing about handicrafts that always keeps me going, and that's seeing people react to my new works. I love seeing how something I've made can bring joy to others. Even if I keep injuring myself, it'll always be worth it. I've got some real nice stuff cooking in my knocking for the anniversary festival, so get ready for it. Definitely. I think we're still good. Alright, the next district will be on the next episode. We probably want to go to Tangram and America first, since we are in the section that leads to that place. But we gotta remind ourselves that there's a good chance that the old tax will be there. So we just have to talk to 1 or 2 people at Tangram Gate and in America, but after that we can go back to Crossbell and continue on with our segments. We will be, of course, the downtown district and the central square. And I think after that we should already be very much progressing. I think we're doing pretty well. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue our tour around the city and trying to find that ring, just to see if we have some leverage. See you then. Bye bye.